Welcome to Deep Thought. Don't give someone free space in your mind. I'm gonna tell you what, on this channel, your mind is powerful. And I want you to think. Even think about following me or supporting me. I want you to think about it, all the positions that you're in. But something somebody does is they will give someone else free space in their mind. It could be a situation where, I don't know, they picking with the person or doing something to the person. Or you get a lot of people who are, a friend of mine would call them obsessed fans, who are worried about someone that they haven't met, but they might be doing well, and they just constantly thinking about them. You're giving that person free space in your mind. Constantly talking about them, free space in their mind. Indeed, there are some people, and I've seen it just doing these videos. And I saw a comment by someone I know, or I met rather. I don't know him well, but I had met. He was telling somebody else because this person constantly had my name on their mouth, but this other person said, "Rom got free space in your mind." Because I had never met this other person, and this person was always talking about me. Yet I'm still doing my thing. See, when you're giving people free space in your mind, you're not focused on your own thing. You worried about them, and that person might not know you. Indeed, that person might die without knowing who you are. Then what? Then what you gonna do? This person is no longer on the planet. This person is transitioned to another level. What are you gonna do? And that could be whatever way. You don't worry about that next person. Even when that person might be trying to do something against you, what you do is you stop them whatever way you got to, and then move on. Your mind should be focused. Your mindset should be focused on living your best life, doing the things you have to do. Don't worry about that next person. Don't be jealous of that next person. Don't give that person that space. They don't deserve it. Who are they? That person doesn't know you. And even if it's a situation where you know the person or you're familiar with the person, why are you giving them a place in your mind? Your mind is precious. Your mind is your boundary. Your mind is how you're going to live, not live a mediocre life. Your mind is how you're going to live a better life. Your mind is how you're going to move to live in a place you want to live, have the relationships you want to live in, you want to have rather, whether romantic, whether friendships. It's how you're going to make the money you're going to make. It's important. You need to focus on the things that are important to you. You can't worry about that next person. You can't be constantly thinking about, what they're doing or what they're doing. Like one of the things is you got a lot of people who will hate on somebody else. They'll hate on somebody else. But all they doing is giving that person they hating on, who probably does not know them, free space. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be the one to do that. You need to be focused on yourself, what you trying to do. You want to live your life. And if somebody else thinking about you or doing this or that, as long as they don't put their hands on you, okay. And even then, you take care of it and then keep going. Because what are they doing? That's one thing. And if you have to confront them, just say, okay, well, what are you doing for your life? You thinking about me, but I'm doing this, this, and this. Like you get some people, they disliking certain content creators or saying something. One thing on my channels, if somebody say something about a content creator, I usually delete the comment. Because I'm like, why are you worried about this person? Or worried about what they're doing? They living their life. They still making money. You got some content creators out here making millions. Making millions. They don't know about every single person talking trash. They don't even care. A lot of times they not thinking about it. But you got some people, they worried about that person. For what? You're not doing anything. That person's still making their money. Why you gonna give that person free space? They living rent free. Nah, you don't worry about it. And if it's somebody you don't like, if it's somebody that you don't care for, leave them alone. Like on these videos. If you don't like I read somewhere there's a new video going up every 30 seconds. Might be more than that. There's millions of people who have videos just on this platform. Millions. And we ain't even talking about the other social media platforms. Why are you worried about them? If you don't like someone, keep them out of your mind. And especially, don't let somebody live free in your mind. You got other stuff. They don't care about you. Seriously. This is very important. Because the time and energy you think's thinking about them, you could be building something. Like these last few minutes, I want you to really think about that. I want to really emphasize that. You could be building something. You could be doing the things you have to do. You could be mentally doing the things so you don't have to live a mediocre life. You could be mentally doing the things so you don't have to complain. You live in this, you worried about this other person when they not worried about you. You gotta be selfish in that manner. It's like, oh no, hold up, this person don't need to be on my mind. That's how you have to think about it. And I've seen that happen too much. I've had that happen to me. Somebody worried about me and on different things, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm still making money. But they're wasting time. For me to even get to this position, I didn't worry about anybody. And I've had people talking trash about me, some content creators. I didn't worry about it. People say, hey, how come this person's saying this about you, Rom? I'm like, man, I'm still making my money. They're advertising for me. They're advertising for me if they mention me. Because I'm like, I'm going doing my thing because that's where I'm focused. And that's how you have to be. You got to be focused on your life. And somebody else, like I said, keep them out of your mind, especially if you're not encountering them on a regular basis. Now, the only exception might be if they're a family member or somebody there. But then if they're a family member, you've given them the right. And no, not by blood, but you've given them the right to be there. And they probably giving something back to you, so it's still not free space. But free space is when you're thinking about somebody who you don't know. I want you to think about that. Your mind is very important. Your mind is so you don't have to live an ordinary life or a mediocre life. Your mind is there so you don't have to complain about things. Your mind is there so you can evolve to be the best person that you can be. You have to stick with that, all right? You have to stick with that. So I want you to really think about that. Think about what I said. And if there's someone someone you thinking about, ask yourself something. How's that helping you? You giving someone free space. You don't like that person. Okay, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Just go on. They probably don't know who you are anyway. I want y'all to think about that because I've seen that too much. I've seen that over the decades. People thinking about somebody or worried about somebody. It's like, for what? You might be jealous of somebody. For what? Focus on your thing. Think about what you have to do. All right? Think on this. And y'all have a good weekend, and I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.